Welcome to Finpod, your daily financial digest. I am your host, Evan, and today we are breaking down the pre-market moves. Finpod is brought to you by Fintwit.ai, your leading platform for real-time trading signals from X and expert stock recommendations. Let's dive in. There is a lot of noise around TeraWULF. The stock is seeing a massive surge this morning, up over 17% after announcing a major 20-year lease agreement with Anthropic for its data center campus in Kentucky. This deal is expected to generate around $19 billion in contracted revenue, which is a huge validator for their infrastructure platform. Meanwhile, Micron is also catching a bid, up around 3%. The company just signed a long-term memory supply agreement with Ford, and analysts are stepping in to defend the stock, calling the recent pullback a temporary dip in a strong long-term trend. On the flip side, we have seen some volatility in Eli Lilly, which is trading slightly lower. The market is still digesting the recent news about its Medicare GLP-1 bridge program and positive European regulatory opinions, so it looks like a bit of a breather after a strong run. CrowdStrike is also seeing some pressure, down about 1%, as investors continue to navigate the post-split trading environment following its 4-for-1 split last week. As for the broader market, futures are pointing to a positive start to the week. Investors are returning from the holiday weekend with a renewed risk-on appetite, particularly in the tech and semiconductor sectors. Nasdaq futures are leading the way, supported by a stabilization in chip stocks and a decline in oil prices, which is helping to ease some of the inflation anxiety that weighed on markets earlier. Looking ahead, the focus remains on the Fed's interest rate path, following last week's softer jobs report, and we have major earnings on the horizon later this month. In the AI economy, the race to own the enterprise deployment layer is heating up. Microsoft just announced a new $2.5 billion unit called Frontier Co, aimed at embedding AI directly into enterprise workflows. This follows a similar move by Amazon just days ago, showing that the hyperscalers are shifting from just building models to fighting for the implementation business. Private AI labs like OpenAI and Anthropic are also aggressively building out their own engineering teams to secure these commercial partnerships. Elsewhere in the markets, ASML is a notable mover, jumping 5% in pre-market trading after a significant price target hike from Bernstein. Analysts are betting that the company will see record demand for its advanced logic and memory chip equipment as the AI infrastructure build-out continues. Finally, looking at the earnings calendar, BitMine Immersion Technologies is the name to watch today. The company just reported that its total crypto and cash holdings have reached over $11 billion, with a heavy focus on Ethereum staking. That is a wrap for today's pre-market update. If you found this episode helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below if there is a specific stock or sector you want me to cover tomorrow. For stock recommendations, visit Fintwit.ai. Thanks for listening, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.